Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Dude Ranch DIY. My name is Jake. It is the morning after Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a great turkey day. Got a lot to be thankful for. Ate some good food, spent time with some family, friends. I am out here in the wood yard. As you can tell, it's a frosty morning. But we got a little excavator job today. I'm being brought in by one of my buddies to give him a hand. I guess he's already done some work at this property. So we got to fire up the Kubota U35, get it warmed up on the trailer, strap down, and get on over to the job. Everything, it rained for like the past 2 days. Everything is frozen. Let's check our oil. Oh yeah, plenty of oil. Yeah, she's a little chilly. We got her warmed up. Okay guys, we are all strapped and chained down. Kyle's here, just hooked up to the dump trailer with his truck. So we are going to get mobile. Just gotta go fill this puppy up with some fuel. All right guys, we made it. Got the dump trailer and the excavator. Kyle's gonna show us what we gotta do.
So from basically here down, shit's all gotta be ripped out.
Ripping all this out along this retaining wall. All right.
Kind of make it a little nice.
Flatten it out. Make it disappear. Yeah. So what? They're putting in a fence here, right?
Yeah, it's going as close to the wall as possible.
Okay. So Kyle obviously already cut down a lot of this smaller stuff.
Just stump out if we can.
Get this stump.
Be like graded a little bit.
Okay, level this out a little bit. What's with this U? It's a big one.
Yeah.
Just staying?
Yeah, it's staying.
Oh, okay.
Just scrape down a little bit, make it a little nice.
Make it nice.
There's a couple like
little stumps.
Six stumps in there.
Okay. The stumps all look somewhat rotten.
Yeah. So it's going on top of the wall.
Up on top of the stone. All right.
Yeah, so we gotta rip that out.
All the way around.
Basically to the stake. That's
to the stake up there. Property line. All right, so from property line to property line. All the way around. Decent amount of stuff. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Hopefully we can dig those stumps out. That bigger stump.
Yeah, I told
and then there's some others here.
We'll try. If not, Joe can just come and grind it.
Come grind them down, yeah. All right, well, sounds good. We are making progress here. Kind of coming into this back corner, and I guess somebody was here with a skid steer. It kind of looks like the dump area on the property. Kyle said that somebody came in with a skid steer and kind of pushed a bunch of stuff. So he said just kind of make it look nice, because he's gonna come in the fall or in the spring, I guess. But like, I don't know, there's like wood and looks like an old picnic table. So I'm just gonna try and pull this like actual debris out of here. Try and, yeah, like there's, that's an old picnic table. I think a lot of this is going to get covered up, and again, we only need to clear it out for the fence guys, but there's a decent amount of crap in here. So far so good though. I think Kyle was planning on doing this all kind of by hand, and then realized how much stuff actually needed to be removed, and that's when he called me. So I think my plan now is kind of, while I have this digging bucket on, is to there's like big pieces of concrete here. I'm just trying to like kind of scrape everything and get the big gnarly stuff out, and then I'll throw on the grading bucket and we should be able to make it look a little nicer. But right now it's just a matter of trying to see what we got down in here. There's a lot of crap. It's all overgrown. I'd imagine that if he's bringing in topsoil, they're going to plant grass back here. But right now, it's just a big kind of overgrown mess. I think we kind of just need to see what we're working with here. Try and pull some of these vines out of this tree. We'll put all the debris down closer to the road, so hopefully I can load it into the dump trailer later once we get to that point. Gotta get these vines out of my way though. Tell you what, it's not a bad day to be sitting in this heated cab, that's for sure. See what this stump does. Oh yeah, it's pretty rotten. Just gotta take a couple scoops out from the base. Somebody just dumped a bunch. There's like metal here and cinder blocks. This was definitely that corner that people just dumped their stuff in. Plastic bags. slate. Oh my goodness, it's like somebody buried a whole bluestone patio here. See this? I don't know what Kyle's expecting to do with that. Starting to get a little wiggle. Oh, bag of old concrete. I think there's sand I just dug up. Two little kids going by in a baby stroller right now, just staring at the machine. The father's staring too. So many rocks and cinder blocks and bricks and pieces of slate buried up against this tree stump that it's making it pretty darn difficult to even get down to the roots, or what's left of the roots. There we go. There's one broken. This big piece of slate out of here. So, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah. This one root doesn't want to break. We're starting to get it. Alright, we're starting to pop some roots over on this side. I think we're making progress. See this thing starting to move. Put a feel on it. Oh yeah, now we're getting some wiggle. There we go. I think I just broke it free. At least this one root. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on. There she goes. Aha. too shabby, and it's a pretty decent size stump right there. Okay, we swapped out the 12-inch trenching for the 36-inch smooth edge grading bucket and kind of cleaned up this whole area, put it into a pile there, and then I just came over to this side. It's a little tight over here, so it's hard to get good camera angle, but came over here, started down by the corner of the house. And as you can see, we've kind of scraped going all the way down, cleaning everything up. And I got a pile here in the corner that we're just gonna keep dragging along with us as we make our way down to that corner over there. We've been pulling out all sorts of stuff, garden hoses, rocks, pipes, you name it, garbage. Kyle's been hitting it with the rake afterwards, and we're moving right along. Okay guys, things are looking good here. A lot different than when we started. As you can see, we got two big piles, one big pile of debris there and another pile of debris here. And I think the plan is we're gonna get the machine, the excavator that is, down in the street. This car is kind of screwing us up, so we're gonna have to work around it. We tried knocking on doors, but nobody seems to know who owns it. But we're gonna get the excavator down in the street with the dump trailer and, you know, try to get this stuff loaded up. Okay guys, we're making some progress here. It's been a little hectic. There's traffic issues and, you know, kind of blocking the road kind of thing here. But we got most of this first pile loaded out. I just had to bring the machine back up here to push the last part that was up on this upper plateau down onto the lower plateau so the machine could reach it from the street to load up the dump trailer. Kyle just went to dump the first load in the dump trailer, and while I have the machine back up here, I just came over to this pile and pushed it all as close to the road as I felt comfortable, so we can load that up once he gets back. But yeah, this was Kyle's job, so I'm not really too sure on what, you know, how all involved he said he was going to get here, but I think they're happy with this whole area. And then I'm not really sure about this area. I don't think that's really a big concern. I think the priority here is just getting the area cleared, so they can put in this fence in the next couple of days. All right, guys, that's about gonna wrap this one up. Got everything loaded out. Just got to clean up the street a little bit. Got most of the piles gone. The final cleanup will have to be in the spring, you know, when we replant grass and stuff. But now the fence guys should be able to come in and do what they got to do, and Kyle will deal with the rest in the spring. You got your work cut out for you.
Yeah.
Make some more money, and all's good. Okay, we are in the truck, sitting in traffic, day after Thanksgiving, I-95. It's a mess, so this is gonna be a long ride home. Just had to navigate downtown Stamford, Connecticut with the excavator on the trailer, which also was not that much fun. But we are on 95 now, creeping along. And yeah, you know, the job went all right. You know, it's always interesting when, you know, I was basically a contractor on this one. Kyle asked me to come in. It was his job. He's going to be replanting the lawn and doing all the landscaping and stuff come spring. But it's always interesting when, you know, you get hired on to somebody else's job, because, you know, I wasn't really sure to what extent he had agreed to clean things up or in what condition we would leave the property. You know, and typically I would have left the property in a little bit better condition, I guess, but I also guess, considering the circumstances with this fence company coming in the next week or so, they're going to be digging up and making a mess and stuff like that. So I think we achieved what the customer wanted, which was to clear the area where the fence is going to be going. And then once the fence is established, can do all the final touches and, you know, kind of clean things up and make it look nice. Me and my personality having kind of just a little bit of OCD, I didn't feel great leaving the property like that, but that was the job, you know? So hopefully Kyle was able to make a little bit of money. Hopefully I make a little bit of money, and hopefully the fence contractor can get the fence up without too many issues. So yeah, just putting the excavator to work. I really enjoy doing these kind of excavator jobs. It doesn't take a whole lot of moving parts orchestrating, you know, several guys and various pieces of equipment and stuff like that. You know, dump trailer, excavator, let's get to work. So as always, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate it. Questions, comments, feedback, throw it down in that comments section. But for now, I'm Jake. This is Dude Ranch DIY. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next time.